Okay, let me download the last replay that we're going to do right now. This is SeanD 04. Done many replay reviews for him before. So we're going to do one more. Saltcast with Senzo. Yeah, Saltcast with Senzo is tomorrow, my friend. Looking forward to it. I got mixed up. I thought it was today, but it's actually tomorrow. Okay, this is a 3v3. We've got SeanD 04's POV up. He is playing solo queue. Everybody's playing solo queue here. So we can guess the rank of this lobby after it's done as usual. Meanwhile, let's see what Sean gets up to. JohnnyBoi going for a back corner boost in a solo queue game. Looks like he's also a little bit drunk because he just missed a ball that was barely moving. Sean, what you been smoking before this game? Right. Are we playing miss every small boost pad simulator, or what's going on here? How many did we miss? We've driven between like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. 10th small boost pad lucky. Dodge the beans. To right. Okay, where are we going? Calm down. Sean, calm. We need to calm down here. Oh, that's actually a good pass. Oh, look at that. Our teammates passed the ball. But I want to give credit where it's due. Everybody, ignore everything that SeanD did up until this point. Don't copy any of that. It was all wrong. But this supporting position is really, really smart. So the position that this guy's in, this is what most people do when they're supporting an attack in 2v2 and 3v3. They get behind their teammate who's attacking, and then they never really get to make a play on the ball. What SeanD does is he gets beside his teammate on the other side of the field, and that means that he can attack the back post shots way, way sooner than the goalkeepers are expecting. Let's take a look at this goalkeeper and see how much of a chance he had. Yeah, he's got no chance. Not even close. Not even close. So that was really, really good, actually. I love that back post position. That is exactly what you want to be doing. Hold on, let me see what my Discord is in here. Sorry, just to reply to a Discord message real quick. Okay, what's Sean up to? The cheat. Oh, that's a pretty good outcome. Right, recoveries, small boost pads. Okay, well, look at that. We're actually getting some small boost pads. That's your ball. Oh, okay. I would like to see a little bit more side on that, less forward, because this is a good idea. This is a really good position to just smash the ball into the sidewall, and then you yourself can go for the rebound, or maybe your teammate will. But that's just a little bit too far forward, so now the opponents are going to get a free 50-50 out of it. Very nearly the right idea, though. This is definitely the right idea. Good boost steal. We accidentally get a reset on that ball or something. What was that? Okay. Near post position was pretty good there. We're hard to demo. We're ready for anything, basically. Oh, dear. But I don't know what that was. Okay, we were doing well until this happened. Until we decided to try and read that bounce, that it was all going great. Never try and read those crazy corner bounces. It's not going to work. It's not, well, maybe it will work sometimes, but it's not going to work enough of the time for it to be worth it. Oh, okay. I don't actually hate this. I think you probably could have reached this. Maybe. Alternatively, you can just pick up that one other boost pad before flying, because really we're flying quite far forward at this. We're just jumping and then we're flying in a straight line forwards. You could have just driven a little bit further forward, picked up a big boost, or picked up a small boost, then jumped, and you would have easily... Like, this isn't a high ball. When the ball is kind of just floating around at that height, you don't need to jump early for it. The only real benefit of jumping early is scaring your opposition. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't tuck into the near post as well as we did earlier, but we're still kind of in that position. You guys will notice that this is actually quite a good map for it. Utopia Coliseum has a transparent goalpost when you're looking at it from the inside, but the post is not transparent when you're looking at it from the outside. So that's just another reason why hiding in that near post area is really, really good these days. The demo meta is so, like, the other guy saw you go in there, but he doesn't know where you are exactly. He doesn't know exactly where you are in that near post area. So yeah, this is one of the maps where hiding is especially good, because look how hard it is for him to demo you. He just didn't know where you were. He literally just missed his demo because he didn't know where you were in the goal. That's hilarious. He didn't have the reaction time to take you out. Alright, decent speed to get off the line there. Good bump, actually. And these rotations back are pretty important. They didn't want to take a big risk making a run down the line. Yeah, positionally this has been a very solid game from Sean. Ever since the start of the game where he missed like 20 small boost pads in a row, and just, I don't know, started flipping all over the place like a mad lad. Like when we calmed down and actually started thinking about what we're doing, this is very, very solid. We're playing a good third man position. Patience has been you know, good in the third man spot especially. That was almost a good pass, good try. But yeah, the overall the you know, the following up on our teammates' moves have been pretty impressive, pretty good. And I like the way that you support the attacks. Yeah, so yeah, keep that up. It's just mechanics are a little bit off. You know, we're trying to read bounces that we really don't need to be reading. Like, why are we trying to read this? You don't even have to. Like, look how high this ball is. It's like, no, it's barely off the ground. It's barely even off the ground. It's like here. You could just see what that bounce is and then go. Like, low bounces like this, we really don't have to be reading it. I know you're probably thinking, okay, let me just try and read everything really early so that in the future I get better at it, but for that one you really don't have to. And the one in the back corner as well a while ago. There's been at least 3 that you've tried to early read. This would also fall in the same category. You really don't need to try and read this early. Like, there's no rush. No opponent is anywhere near this. And we keep also going a bit too high on all these aerials, it's worth mentioning. One thing that I noticed from watching K-Dot play recently is that he saves his dodge for lots and lots of hits. Even hits that a lot of other players would double jump aerial for and then just try and angle their car perfectly. K-Dot will save his dodge for them. Okay, this was a bit awkward. Your teammate, yeah, didn't really play the best in that position. Difficult to go around in there. But yeah, speaking about dodging, speaking about low aerials, when you're going for any like crossbar height or below aerial, if you're not just in a straight up race to the ball with an opponent, saving your dodge is really, really good for precision. Nice read there though. Oh, and a nice double touch as well. That's straight towards a teammate. Very impressive. Are you currently using Epic Launcher? No, I'm still using Steam for Rocket League. I've never felt any reason to change. Okay. Yeah, I honestly like that you're not going for that. You're just there to pressure him, but you're not all in. Missing the boost is less than ideal, obviously, but our teammates should have us covered there, so it's mostly fine. Multi1997, thanks to the 16-month Prime, welcome back, and also Galatine6 for the brand new Prime, welcome. And Chasing V9 for the 5-month Prime, welcome back to you. Yeah, most of your low aerials, you fly a bit too high on the ball, and then you fly up, and then you fly straight forward because you're too high. And most of them you also try and like read too early when you don't even have to. Like waiting on the ground is usually a very good idea whenever you can. Okay, okay. I've been talking about not jumping early a lot and the benefits of not jumping early, but this is actually a position where jumping early might have some benefits. So let's look at what happened here. So we've jumped early, 2 opponents in the back corner. Now they're only looking at Sean here thinking, okay, where's his touch going? What's he doing? Where's that going? Then he misses, and now the opponents aren't ready for the ball to just bounce into their corner. Now there's actually something to that. It might seem silly, but there's actually something to that. Whenever you're the furthest man forward in 3v3, and there's a very like simple bouncing ball or simple floating ball going towards the other team's half, going early there is good because that puts pressure on the opponents. They take their eyes off the ball. They start to have to think, okay, what's he doing? And they might jump too early for themselves as well. Okay, good patience here. This was a bit dangerous defending overall, but we've gotten away with it. Okay, ooh. First big defensive mistake here. First big defensive mistake. So we should have realized here that this is not a position where we're going to have any chance of getting to that ball in time. We're just not. We're not fast enough. I think probably our biggest mistake in this play was actually positional, more than anything else. So we're being patient. We're being patient. We're being patient. Now this happens, and we're like, okay, let's get involved, and we drove forward. Like that was not a play that we should be driving forward on. We're too close to our teammates for no reason. Now the ball goes over our heads. If we were just a little bit further back in this play, you could have driven up the wall and got a boomer of a clear on this, but we're just a bit too far forward, so the patience of being third man for that long got to us, and now we've conceded. So that was really all down to just losing patience as third man. And instead of holding position, we've just tried too much to do something, to stay active. But yeah, you've really just got to AFK in goal there. As boring as this sounds, it's probably the play at this kind of rank in these kind of games. Until you're absolutely positive that your team have either cleared the ball or that one of them is ready to take third man position from you, you should just stay as far back as possible as third man. Stay as far back as possible. See, that guy's... Oh, well, I was going to say that guy's taking third man position from you so you can move up that time. But if, hey, don't go for those late redirects on the ball and then scare your teammate off it. Oh, you're just getting in the way of it. Not the best clear, though. Wow, okay. A little bit risky there. More than a little bit risky, but we've hung on. Okay, let's go to the end of the overtime and then we'll watch the last 20 or so seconds, as we usually do. Looks like we've reached it. Okay, let's watch from 125, see what's happening here. Okay, recovery as fast as possible is all that matters, obviously. And yep, we've got a third man, so we can move up a little bit. This is like usually something we've done very well. I wanted to point out the one time we did make a mistake on it. That was the one time our team conceded. But for the most part, identifying when you are the third man in a position and staying back has been good. Well done. Ignoring the defender. In this kind of position, if you're committed to the attack, you've got to assume that the defender's missing, because if he's not missing, he's beating you to the ball. So the only way you're getting a good touch is if he misses. So that's what we're going to imagine is happening. We look at that, he misses. So we get the goal. Well played overall. Yeah, and for the most part, third man positioning was very good. The offensive follow-up was very good. There was, one or two times where we were maybe a little bit impatient with our third man positioning and we moved up too early when none of our teammates were coming back. But yeah, overall I thought this was a pretty good performance, and the main mechanic that we want to work on is those low aerials, not jumping up earlier than we have to and not double jumping when we could just be single jumping and dodging into the ball. Gonna make a big difference. Okay, chat thinking this is Diamond 1, Champ 3, Diamond 2, Champ 1, Champ 2. Now this replay, it actually came in, I think, at the end of last season, not the start of this one. I don't actually know if I know the rank of this replay. I don't know if there's any way we can find out. Sean's offline. This might have to be one that we catch up with in the future. Yeah, I just realized he didn't tell me on Discord. I think this, being the end of last season, was probably a Champ 1 or 2 game. Probably Champ 2. Is his team linked to Discord? Oh, good question. Let me see. I don't think it is. Nah, I don't think it is. I mean, what was his name in here? Yeah, it's just SeanD04. Anybody got a SeanD04 on Steam that we can spy on? Let me see if I can find him. Give me a second, guys. SeanD04. We'll find out what rank he finished off last season at, because that's probably what this rank was. I don't even know how to find people anymore on Steam. It's hard. Where is everything? They changed the... Yeah, I think I found him. Okay. I think I found his Steam. So I honestly would lean towards... I think I would lean towards Champ 2 for this, honestly. It's definitely Champ... It's minimum Champ 1, I think. No way is this less than Champ 1. I think Champ 2. I think I would say Champ 2. He finished Champ 3. Wow. So this was... Hey, it could have been Champ 2. But maybe Champ 3 as well. But yeah, I think I would have gone Champ 2 for this, personally. This replay in particular. Because yeah, mechanically... we were a little bit off, but positionally very, very good. Very, very good for this rank. But yeah, Season 14. Yeah, you guys are right. Definitely finished Champ 3. So, this Twitch chat, I think we're way off on this on a few people guessed Plat 3. There was most of the guesses coming in Diamond range. But hey, a fair few of you were also guessing Champ 2. I don't think anybody guessed Champ 3 except Lenny. Champ 3 last season is now Diamond 3. Yeah, it'll probably take a while for the ranks to spread out a little bit. Probably take a little bit. You guessed Champ 3. Oh, sorry, Dova. My mistake. Yeah, I think maybe a few of you got Champ 3 correct. I would have probably got that one wrong. I guessed Champ 2. I mean, there's the other names. We've got Relentless, Zest, Mist, and Qser, if you guys want to guess more people. Or if you want to investigate more. But yeah, I'm not going to bother. Either way, very interesting replay there. Pretty good positional play, pretty intelligent play by both of the players that we did reviews of today. I think overall very good plays from both. But yeah, mechanics. The ground plays needed to be worked on in the first replay. Now the aerial plays need to be worked on in the second replay. That's like the big breakthrough, I think. The thing that's going to really elevate gameplay to the next level, to the next rank, I should say.